Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the D-Pads. I'm Stevie B.
I'm Mikey D.
And today, we're going to talk about this Bungie.net business on the forums where you have to own a Bungie game or be logged into a Bungie game to even say anything about how you feel about the games. We're going to have a discussion about that. And I've been playing Monster Hunter World. And I'm going to talk about that a little bit. Surprisingly. I hate it, but I love it. And we'll discuss why. Also, we've been kind of giving that Microsoft some praise lately. I'm about to not. That's coming up first thing on the D-Pads.
We are the nerds.
Before we jump into any of our topic discussion, I wanted to discuss a little thing about Microsoft. I got a little upset yesterday when I was playing on my Xbox. Mikey, I got a little upset.
Did you?
Yeah, okay, so about last month, you could have got Xbox Game Pass. We talked about how much of an awesome thing Game Pass is, right?
Yeah, I mean, you get the games on launch, like Sea of Thieves, Crackdown 3,
right?
And some other games.
It's really good, okay? But some months you don't want it because a lot of games are out, right? Like, you're like, I don't need to play this because, things like Monster Hunter World comes out. You just got a bunch of stuff they haven't played. I'm still trying to play through Assassin's Creed Origins, all kinds of stuff. Like, there's just stuff I just got The Forest and playing that on Twitch of the Realist, twitch.tv/nerdsoftheapoc. And I sort of want it right now. It's something that you get that I get when I'm out of games playing. I'm like, oh, I want to play Halo, or when Sea of Thieves comes out, I'll get it now. I'll play Sea of Thieves for a month and see where I'm at in a month, right? Okay, so I signed up. They did a thing last month for a promo that's like, try it out for $1, and I was like, $1? Click.
I can't believe you fell for the oldest trick in the book. What a goof!
So I tried to get on my Xbox on yesterday, which is the Saturday, and I was unable to sign into Xbox Live. Well, no, I was able to sign into Xbox Live. I was unable to play online, and it was like, your subscription there's issues with your subscription services. So when you hear that, Mikey, you think, oh, my Xbox Live is out, and I run on the 3 month. I try to find the 3-month sale, so I do run out every once in a while. So I went and looked, and I was like, no, man, I'm good till May. Well, the problem is, Mikey, is that when I got this dollar pass, I also got signed up for a subscription for the $10 a month.
Ha!
And they don't just let you cancel, dude. If it goes past your date of when you're supposed to renew and you don't turn off automatic renewals, you can't use Xbox Live until you pay your $10.
Gotcha, bitch.
Xbox Live completely.
Right. You can use Xbox Live, but you can't use the features. You can use like the free version of Xbox Live. You can't use any of the features. You can't get any of the discounts. You can't party with people. You can't play online. Like, I tried to play online in Monster Hunter and I couldn't do it. It blocks you. It's like you don't have the paid version.
Get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Bro, I was hot because I had to pay this $10 for this Game Pass I'm not gonna use this month. Bro, I was steaming, man. And I tried to go in. I was like, all right, I just need to cancel it and take it off. And once I take it off, it'll be fine. No, because I had gone past the date. Because it was exactly 30 days when I originally bought that $1 thing. This is how they get you. I wonder how much money they made scamming people like this. Cha-ching! Microsoft. I know. Microsoft with the money sign instead of the S. Woo! So it just made me a little upset, Mikey. I didn't make me a little upset. I was very upset. Because I was like, I'm good till May. I got a 3-month card like in November. I did my math now at the end of November. I was like, this ain't right. I even bought a 3-month card from Amazon. Okay, I guess this probably added on to my upsetness because I ordered a 3-month card from Amazon and I thought it was digital, which it wasn't. It's like shipped out to the house, so I haven't got it yet. And so I bought a card for no reason, and you can't return it because it's like one of these cards. Maybe I probably could return it. This is the physical card, but I don't know how that works. I probably shouldn't because I'm going to use it anyway. But it was very frustrating because now I'm out $30 and I'm not really getting anything except online to play with my friends. So once I paid the $10, then I could go in. Since I wasn't due, I could go in and turn off automatic renewals. I could do that. And if you don't, and if you buy like a 3-month card and you don't, or if you get like the deal, anything you get from Xbox Live, anywhere they have deals on the dashboard, make sure you go in and turn automatic renewals off. Because if you put a card in, it's fine. But I got 3 months when my stuff ended last time for about $15 or $20. They were doing a sale on the dashboard, and I got auto renewed for that too. Because I looked at my account when I was looking at this, and that set up for auto renewal in May for $10 a month for the basic 1 month Xbox Live. So, F you, Microsoft.
Ha.
You can get down off your high horse right now because everything still stands that's good about Game Pass from the last episode. That is still good stuff. But this stuff was ridiculous. And I was very upset. Microsoft with the $sign.
Well, me and Mary Gold will see you off then.
Oh my god. Alright, well, let's get into our first topic, which is the Destiny 2 changes.
So, Bungie.net made a little forum post.
Wait a minute! Okay, go ahead. That was my magic that I used.
So, Bungie.net came out with a forum post requirements, and this really affects Destiny 2 because it's basically where the forums are.
Right.
So, as you know, forums, especially when you go into a video game forum, you can talk about anything you want. There's an off-topic section. There's, of course, the on-topic sections when you're talking about your video game, like here in Destiny 2. But Bungie has come out and saying that they're going to post requirements. So what the requirements are is Destiny 2 feedback, gaming, and off-topic players must have reached the farm in Destiny 2, which the farm is actually the beginner area.
It doesn't take long. You play through the tutorial and you're at the farm. It's not
Tutorial, it's a story.
Oh, okay. The story part that acts as a tutorial.
So getting to the farm is basically your first quest hub before you actually get to the city. So for the folks who don't play Destiny 2 and don't know this, but spoiler alert, bad shit happens. You're trying to get out of here safe and without any harm done, and you find this nice little colony of people who are still here. We're okay. This is what we call the farm. It's on Earth. Don't worry, it's still okay. So everyone basically just needs to complete the first hour or two of the story, if that, and you get to the farm. The first hour or two. That's it. The next requirement is Destiny Clan's recruitment community must have a Destiny account. And then the help will require no game requirements necessary. So if you need help, it doesn't really matter. But for the folks who want to be in Destiny, do the clans, do the recruitment, and join the community, you have to have a Destiny account. Now, all this really stuff comes down to, from what the people on the forums have said, is because Destiny 2 is not the destined awesomeness that we really expected coming, especially out of Destiny.
It started that way, I guess. I ended up getting this on PC, and I barely have played it. I really regret the purchase, because I got it on PC. I was on that PC hype where it's like, Destiny's finally on PC! You know, and
the hype was real.
It was.
It's very pretty.
So I was like, and it does look gorgeous. And this was before I got the One X too, or I even had planned to get it. So I was like, let me try Destiny 2 on the PC. And a couple of my friends got. That's what I did. You jump with your friends. You get on the PC. They play much more than I did. Got way further than I did, and I got left behind.
So what does this actually mean? Well, what this means is, if you are a person like Stevie V who just wants to come in and take a look at the forums, well, you can look, but you can't really do anything else. I don't even know if you can even log into it without actually having a requirement without a Destiny account, or even being in the farm. So basically, I don't even know if you need to actually be having the game just to visit the forums and possibly even look at answering questions.
And you can't ask questions.
You cannot, because you need to be playing the game. You need to have gotten to the farm just to make a post. Now, as Bungie has said here in this post, as always, private groups are open for all and whatever experience you want to share with your friends, so long as it doesn't violate the code of conduct. So they are still looking at the private groups to make sure the code of conduct does not break any, you guys don't break any guidelines. To all of us, we were like, oh, well, this looks pretty cool. I mean, if you want to give feedback, it really does help to have played the game. But there's also a bad side effect to this as well, because we all know Bungie isn't always just that Destiny 2 game. They've also made Halo, and this also screws up the Halo people, because they can't come to the forums now without having a Destiny 2 account and playing the game.
Oh wait, this is Bungie forums in general?
Yep.
I thought this was just like the Destiny 2 portion of the forum.
Yup.
Oh man, this is bad. Okay.
Now, of course, I could be reading it wrong, and of course, it's posted in Destiny 2, and maybe it is about the Destiny 2 stuff. But actually, if you scroll through the forums, don't scroll through the comments. They get bad. Don't do it. Apparently, all those players who actually got to the same aspect that I do, where all the people who are here on the forums because they've played the Halo games, they have been SOL'd. Because you cannot visit the forums because you don't have a Destiny 2 account. Bad move, but also a good move. I'm more on the side of bad move because, well, you kind of definitely destroyed any community that you have, and it also looks on the player side that you're really trying to, I guess, really blacklist a lot of topics because, again, Destiny 2, while it has a great story and it's pretty fun, the repetition from an MMO, it's too much. You don't have enough content. There's not a lot. There's nothing. You had nothing. Why do you do this to me? I expected more. I don't have more. I have much of less.
It's okay. It's okay. It's
Sorry.
okay.
Sorry. You have one raid! There's only one! Two even. There's two. There's a whole, it's only a room. There's like, oh, it's a sub-layer. Because it's one room, multiple waves, yeah. Your PvP, it's a PvP game. On the good side, Bungie is looking for feedback and even topics pertaining to Destiny 2, which is going to be nil to none. And on the bad side, you are definitely limiting your player base with or without those who play Destiny 2. Remember, any amount of feedback is viable, but of course, I do agree it does help that you kind of need that. I agree, Obi. Bad move, Bungie.
Alright, so Mikey, against my better judgment, I know I bought Monster Hunter World. I bought Monster Hunter World because the guy from work was playing it, and also Showtime got it, and I was like, okay.
Like I told you not to listen to Andrew.
I know. I struggle.
But at the same time, I thought about getting it too.
Yeah. Okay. So, first off, I played one Monster Hunter game in my life. It's Monster Hunter Freedom Unite on the PSP, and I hated every second of it. I didn't know what was happening. I didn't know what I was supposed to be doing. It's like I'm not even trying to. So like when they were like Monster Hunter World, I was like, go away. And so it got out, and it got all these reviews, and people like, but all the reviews were like, if you're not into this kind of game, you shouldn't get it. And so I was like, okay, well I'm not into this kind of game, right? So they all got it and loved it, and I'm like, oh.
Peer pressure.
I know. And then the reviews were so good. They're like, it's so good. I'm like, and then I had a best, like, everything was stacked in my favor because I have the Best Buy thing where you save 20%. And then I had a $20 coupon. Like, you know, you get your points, you get the coupons.
Son of a bitch.
That was, like, about to expire in, like, 5 days. And I was like,
At that moment, the stars did align.
Yes. And I was like, okay. So I got it. And man, I should hate everything about this game. But for some reason, I can't stop playing it. So all it is, bro, it's nothing but a grind. That's the whole game. And no one will tell you that it's not that. There is a story. It's very, like, it's not much. It's pretty much just like, we can't do this next thing because of this monster, go kill it. We can't do this next thing because of this monster, go kill it. And they come up with these like elaborate things that they're trying to do that a monster's in the way of them doing, and so you have to go kill it. That's it. And so then you have to get armor. You have to figure out the best armor to fight the big monsters. And you have to farm other little monsters or other big monsters to get the armor that's good against the other people. Same thing with the weapons. And that's what you do. That's the whole game. Just go back and forth. Like, killing monsters, upgrading stuff, going to fight the big monster. Killing monsters, getting stuff, going to fight the even bigger monster. That's it. But, like, I think there's something embedded in our gaming brains, Mikey. Something embedded in there that's, like, where, like, the grind actually excites you. That's what we love about MMOs. That's what we love about RPGs. It's just like the grind. It's like when you get the armor that makes you look even cooler than you did before. I call it the big back pauldron syndrome.
It's the satisfaction of a job well done.
Exactly. No, okay. There have been so many times where I'm like, I'm never playing this game again. Like, I get so mad. And then when you finally beat it, you're like, this is the best game I've ever played.
He's not wrong.
That's what it does. That's what this game does to me. Ugh. Man, if you hates me. So it's got 12 or 13 different weapons. I can't remember. Don't quote me on that. I only used 2, so leave me alone. and they vary, which is cool because there's like guns and there's like a sword and shield and like there's the double weapons that are like a sword and an axe. And I'm using a sword and shield and a great sword. It's either a great sword or no, it's a great sword. Yeah. So like it's your sword and shield, and you power it up, and it becomes like this giant thing, and then you hit it, and you release energy from it, and it's crazy good. I can't. I don't know, man. I just love it. I can't. I hate that I love it. I have a love-hate relationship with Monster Hunter World. Everything about it I should hate and just ignore, but I can't, because when I'm finally able to upgrade the next piece of gear, or get the next weapon, or fight the next big monster and actually kill it, or when I go to fight a big monster for the first time and don't have to call for help or anything like that, and just able to kill it on my own for the first time, it's euphoric. Why?
Because you have a kitty with you.
I forgot about yes. You get a little cat partner. That is the most adorable thing I've ever seen in my whole life. And he's just there to help you out, man. You make armor and weapons for him too. Like, he's grinding with you. And then he like befriends the other kitty cats and all the different other lands you go to, and so they can randomly help you for fights and stuff. Oh, it's so good. And they find stuff for you while you're out and about. And it's just a gather fest, a grind fest. That's all it is. But for some reason, it's amazing. I can't. I recommend you buy this game. I shouldn't, but I do. But Monster Hunter World is fantastic. At the end of the day, it's fantastic. And I do not regret the purchase one bit. Destiny 2, regret that purchase viciously. Monster Hunter World, I did not at all.
I got the season pass.
And now I'm just happy I'm not Mikey. Whew.
Might be wrong.
I don't know, man. At least you're one of the people that can post on the forum.
I never visit the forums.
Yeah, I know.
I have a guy who does that for me.
I don't visit many forums at all. I jump on some forums, like you tell me about the DCO forum sometimes, so I'll go look at that, at the craziness, if there's something crazy on there. I'm not a big forum person. Never really have been. But I can see the importance of it, and I do visit them when I need something.
Now, without that account.
Oh boy. Alright, so anyway, back Monster Hunter World, it's great. Somehow it's great. Go get it. And if you want to play with us, let me know. Send a message to our Facebook page, and if you're playing on Xbox, I'll play with you. I don't care. Monster Hunter, we can hunt monsters. Me and Steve, me and Showtime started a group. You know what our group is called? The One-Eyed Monster Hunters.
Let's go, Marigold.
Alright, well, thanks for watching, especially if you're still here. That's it. Tell us what you think about the Bungie forum change, or if you've been playing Monster Hunter World, let us know. Tell us what you think. Do you think it's a grind fest? Like, do you understand what I'm saying? I feel like people understand what I'm saying. You should hate it, but you love it. I don't make any sense. So, and if you haven't, man, if you subscribe, please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, click the bell so you can notify when we do a new video.
Twitch channel.
Oh, that's right. We're twitching like crazy. Arilys, she's our new member. She is twitching like I jump on there with her sometimes. Showtime with me and Showtime. We were playing The Forest. That's like our game we're playing right now. We're just building stuff in the forest and talking trash to each other. And they left me, man. They left me last time we played. I died, and they were like, "Oh, well, see ya." They didn't really do that, but that's what I felt like. Yeah, so yes, you can see all that ridiculousness, and all those are. If you go to our Twitch, twitch.tv/nerdsoftheapod, those are all in the like previously. What's that called? The previously played stuff. Highlights. Is it highlight? I don't know.
Did you highlight?
I think so. I know they're there. You can go look at the videos, the previously aired videos. They're there. Check it out. And we also started a Patreon. That information in the description. So if you could, we understand if you can't, leave us. But if you can, help us out. All of that money goes back to providing content for you. That won't go to, like I said before, it won't go to Trex's dinner fund. It won't do anything. Okay, it'll just go to new equipment, games to buy to play for you guys, things like that. So if you can, cool. If you can't, we understand too. And that's it. You got anything else for us?
I got a new game to play.
Oh, that's right.
Seven Deadly Sins, Knights of Britannia, based off the anime and manga that you can find over on Netflix. Even though there's 2 seasons, it's not. It's season 1 and OVA. Thanks, Netflix.
And you'll be playing that on twitch.tv/TrexLight. That's Trex's own Twitch. We'll get him on the Nerds of the Apocalypse soon. Don't worry, we'll get him on there. If I make a schedule and say this is his night for streaming, he'll do it. I promise. He'll do it. All right. So whether you're an ex-boner,
Sony Pony,
a Nintendrone,
or PC Elitist,
we're all just a bunch of D-bads.